That's the wrong screen. That's the wrong stream. 1 second. There we go.
It's technically a black hole.
Okay.
So that's the way I want to approach it with him. And it shouldn't really. I don't think his business, because it's a marketing agency, right? So
Yeah.
he doesn't
Right.
really want to shape his business around us with the like closing deals. But I think we should still make it to where it's like we need to get leads before we pay you, because we're already giving you a budget to run the Google Ads to test things, and you don't have a huge portfolio to be demanding like a servicing fee, especially when we haven't gotten results yet. And results as in we need to get leads. You can create the most beautiful website on the planet, you can create the most beautiful logo, but we need
Mhm.
leads, right? That's why we hired him.
Yeah.
So
Exactly.
Yep.
that's where I feel the miscommunication is. I don't see it as progress. I don't want to be really like a hard-headed guy, but um, it's not progress until we get like a lead and we close on the deal,
Yeah.
right?
If
Everything
it's
we
not
can
all
work
done, it's not done at all.
right. So we just put in all the effort in the world and we don't close. So that's more of what I want to talk to him about. I was really not gonna lie. I was gonna go off on him because when he was like, I want to be paid, but I need to step back and think about this, and I need to get advice before I explode.
Here's, yeah, don't explode. As emotions go up, goes up, intelligence goes down. All right, so
Yeah.
eliminate the emotion from it. Strictly think logically. Then, as for talking to him, be strong, be firm, but also be respectful.
hmm
And
I
if you can do both of those things, I don't know your exact situation, and writing a script for you is too much time. Um, but
Mhm.
if you're, uh, use your brain, be intelligent. Don't let emotions get in your way, and then just be respectful but strong, firm. This is what needs to happen. One way or another, you'll end up better off.
Yeah, I need to really learn how to communicate properly because it seems like I mean I at least I'm able to acknowledge like the emotions and restrain it, but now I need to learn how to actually assert myself and like be respectful at the same time. So that's something I need to do. Yep.
I mean, you're welcome to practice here talking to people. I mean, heck, if you want to talk to somebody during the meeting in a breakout room or whatever else, feel free to ask somebody if they're willing to practice with you and just talk to them as if you were talking to this partner.
hmm
Here's another thing I want to add. This isn't to do with Austin or anything. Just to do with the MIT meetings in general. If we were to like structure them a little bit differently than it just being open speech, right? If we were to just structure them like each week has like a different plan or something, or even if we were to do I don't even know if this would work, right? 2 MIT meetings a week, and then we would make each week or each MIT meeting a different topic, and kind of work around that topic and kind of make like a whole plan and schedule out. So it's more like a lesson than like open speech.
I think that's good actually. That could be like a topic and then we could have a section for open discussion during the
Yeah,
meeting.
when we
Yeah,
could
yeah, that's
have
good.
and eventually when we get more members, we have breakout rooms, and each breakout room is gonna have a different each like one's gonna be Ethan, one's gonna be me, one's gonna be you, Devin, right? And each one is gonna be talking about something different. So whoever wants to join that one will go to that one, kind of like Limitless was like last year, how there were two
Hmm.
different rooms, and if you wanna
Yeah.
look at for if you're more interested in Airbnbs, you go to this room. If you're more interested in long-term rentals, you go to this room. Or, however it was, right? That'd be kind of that's just an idea. Right now, I don't think it's necessary to have multiple rooms. But if we start making
No.
like a whole
Yeah, there's
schedule,
not enough people that
yeah,
show
but
up.
if we start making like a schedule, kind of like what's gonna be in each meeting, because my camera's like being all funky today. Give me 1 second. But basically, you know what I mean, right? Now it's being
Yeah, more structure to the meeting.
yeah,
Just a little
because
bit.
so there's more reason to join, right? Because not everybody has something going on each week that's we could talk about, right? So
I have
just
something
wanna-
going on.
yeah. I mean, but
Yeah.
some weeks aren't like anything to talk about, right? And then it'd make it more fun to actually join. If you understand
Okay.
where I'm coming from. So me and
Yeah.
Devin, we could work on that if we, right? We could.
That's
work on
fair.
that. I could do all the structuring since I do your social media manager. I could like kind of structure the meetings out.
That would be nice
Yeah.
because I clearly have no idea how to do that.
Okay. Yeah, I could definitely work on that. Anyone
me to
else
write-
want to bring something up?
I have another
The
thing.
3
Yeah.
Australians, which is interesting, but go ahead, Austin.
I actually have a
Wait,
couple
what?
things. Jacob, I talked to you about this too.
Yeah.
There's so this actually kind of relates to the digital marketing thing too. I talked to my business partner, the guy with the cash, the
Yeah.
cash partner.
Yeah.
And we kind of tried to evaluate everything we were doing right now. You know,
Mhm.
obviously kind of emotional about the digital marketing, but we were like, what are we doing all this work for, you know? Because we're trying to set up a business from the ground up with the mobile homes, especially we're like literally feeling everything one by one, so it's really time consuming and there's no guarantee of a return. I talked to him about this. He actually has 6 rentals in very high demand cities in California. So they're like very expensive. Like so we can do something with it. And it's like we're just evaluating all the options on the table right now, you know, because mobile homes, like we really did the math on like the offers we were making. We would really be coming out with like 20 grand from each flip. And this is California. These are like 6-figure mobile homes, by the way. Like after repair value. These are high-end mobile homes. And it's like, is this really worth our time even if we made it work? Because so that's why it's like there's like a couple things on the table, you know.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Look at the numbers. What makes the most sense? I don't know. You didn't give me too much to go off of, but just what gives you the highest or the best return on your investment for both time and effort as well as money?
Yeah.
All right. And it's like I actually talked to him about this. We need to I this is my perspective on like trying to start the real estate business. We want to do something that could see a return as soon as possible, so we could build a cushion, and then we could start putting money into super growthy things like the
Yeah.
digital marketing and stuff. Because it just seems like, you know, like it's gonna be expensive. So I just told him like we're ready to go all in, but we need to make sure we're doing the right thing. So that's like the biggest discussion. We've been thinking about it for the past couple days. It's a big question mark. I'm just not sure.
Yeah. I mean,
But it's like you said, Devin, just whatever makes the biggest number, right? So
Yep. All right.
By the way, my mic has a slight delay.
okay.
Good to know.
Or maybe it's just my computer. I'm not sure.
Okay. How about I just thought of a kind of like an idea for the meeting. What if this meeting we talk about different forms of investments, like all types of investments, real estate, stocks, cryptocurrency, and literally like anything. How about we touch?
did I tell you guys I was playing around with the stock market for like 3 years?
No, you didn't.
So
What's
I've
that
been in the
range?
communities, and it's not like a real estate club. So now I see 2 sides of the coin now. The stock market community, there's like one person in like the voice call of like 500 people usually on
Yeah.
a Discord call. That's another thing. No one sees each other in person. They're all in their rooms looking at a computer for like 12 hours a day. Um, but there's like one guy that's really successful, or like 5 people, and then everyone else is like has no consistent like system, and they're
Yeah.
just blindly like taking chances into the stock market, saying, "Oh, I want to buy this because I feel like it." Um,
And that would be random. And random is not an investment.
Well, here's what happened with mine, right? With my stock experiences. Well, I already said this in a different MIT meeting. I don't know if you guys remember. There weren't a lot of people, but basically, right? There was a stock, right? It was going up 45% each day. It was going up 45% each day, and we were waiting to get our account verified. The day we get our account verified, it was like 5 days. It's going up 45% each day. One day was like 65%, right? The day we get our account verified, and we buy like $2,000 worth of that stock, 45% down. It goes down 45%. So, we bought at like the tip top. I mean, it's like, yeah.
Hey, Jacob,
I have good experience.
Past performance is not indicative of future results.
I know, but I mean, we were. I wish
Stop.
we bought it with
Jacob,
the at the good time.
let me help you with something. You said, I know, but. Saying the word but negates everything that came before. You're a really great video editor, but you don't get enough views. Do you see how that negates everything before it?
Mm-hmm.
You sound like Dad.
Yes, I know, I'm plainly copying what he says, but that's besides the point.
Jacob,
Yeah.
there's one of my close friends like I grew up with. When crypto in 2020 was like huge, he was just buying coins randomly, and then he made like $3 million off of like $500 in like 2 months, right? And
Yeah.
then but then he just showed me the account, and I was like, my jaw just dropped. I'm like, you're an 18-year-old and you didn't do anything but click buy, and then it just happened that you got lucky, and then you got all this money now. And then like the next month, he just had like 500,000. It was just like fluctuating so badly. I was like, and then he lost all of it after that.
Why
I
didn't
was
he
like,
sell
okay,
that
dude.
3 million?
No, he did sell, but he tried to do other like that. They call it
Oh.
shit coins. So he was
Mhm.
just trying it, and then he stopped getting lucky. So it's
Okay,
like
well, at
that's
3 million, I'd stop. Like 500 to 3 million, it's like insane.
yeah,
return.
yeah. It's really good.
I mean,
Especially for like random stuff.
yeah.
When did you do that?
He was doing it
When
in
was this?
2020 when everything was like going up.
Ah,
Yeah, I
because
mean,
if he bought like sometime last year, it seemed like everything was going down then. I'm
Yeah.
not very updated in the crypto market, but
Not much has changed recently, Ethan.
I didn't think so.
I mean,
But it was insane in 2020. I mean, you could have been
I
a day trader.
think I want to say too far away from next Bitcoin halving, which will probably send a bit. Other than that, I'm not really sure if anything exciting to happen there. Then again,
wait, Devin, you're glitching out like really bad.
is that Siri on my
Is that-
device or
is
somebody
that-
else's?
Not mine. But is
What was that?
Is Devin glitching out for all of you?
He's not
My
glitching.
internet's
You
a
were
little bit
glitching for a
slow.
second. It's back
yeah,
though.
now it's better now. Okay, what other forms of investment are there? I mean, there's real estate. We've touched on that a lot.
So, really? There's three there's three forms.
Mm-hmm.
And you can break it down real simply. Paper assets. Stocks, bonds, mutual funds, stuff like that.
Yeah.
There's hard assets. If you drop it on your foot, it probably hurts. Gold, silver, real estate. There could
Legos.
also be an argument made for Legos. Yes, that is a hard asset,
Yeah.
kinda.
What's the last one?
There could even be an argument made that Bitcoin and only Bitcoin is a hard asset because of it can only have 21 million or whatever. Then the third asset class, at least as I've always learned it, is businesses. And that, like, the person investing in your business, Austin. That's a separate asset class.
Yeah.
Wait, what was that one called again? Sorry, I was typing for a second.
Businesses.
Business asset.
So, hard assets, paper assets, and businesses.
Yeah. What's the worst form and what's the best form?
In your opinion,
Yeah.
the
There
worst.
isn't-
How about, okay,
Uh,
each one of us will go through and each one of us will say based off what they think is the best form and the worst form and why. Okay.
I personally like hard assets
Mhm.
because they're more consistent.
Yes.
You can and frequently have a longer track record. Like gold, we can go back many thousands of years.
Yeah.
It's after a couple
Look at the
1,000-year
Hidden
track
Secrets of
record.
Money.
Yeah, isn't Secrets of Money great video series?
Yeah.
Paper assets, you can make money in, and you're a lot more likely to lose money
Okay. So
frequently.
okay. I'm gonna
These are
go-
kind of general statements.
I'm gonna go based off what
My
I see on
an-
my screen on the stream, on that order. Okay, okay. So my favorite is probably the hard assets because again, consistency and if you could touch it, like I like to call it tangible. Then if you could touch it, then it's better to have than like a paper asset where you cannot physically touch it and you'll never like physically really have the item in your hands.
Right.
So my favorite is probably hard asset, and my least favorite is the paper asset. The reason why is because very risky, but you could make a lot of money. But based off my experience, I haven't made much money yet. Okay, Austin, your turn.
Yeah, I think that's the same thing as me. Actually, I'm like a little different. I
Yeah.
personally left that because it's so inconsistent. Unless you're like, you have some superhuman gene to like know like what's going up and down, or some insider information. Like you have to have some sort of massive edge,
Yeah.
but it's also really inconsistent. The market conditions can just change.
in like a day.
There's like day traders from 2020 making a lot of money, but now look what happened, right? Everything just changed now. Everything's just chopping around. If you look at it, like if you're trying to day trade now, it's just like 10 times harder. Um, that wipes out so many people. But when you look at like people in like the real estate community, they're all still okay. I don't see anybody dying, you know.
Yeah.
But in the stock community, everyone's like
All right.
dying,
I know.
you know. No, but it's like
well-
every time it dips, everyone dies in the stock market.
I know. And then they're like
I-
living
Everyone starts
frugally.
freaking out.
Okay. Anyone else wanna say their
I want to
opinions?
chime in something
Okay.
on there. Something
My-
Austin said. The everything is always changing, and so if you don't change with it, you're going to get stuck. And as Austin was talking about, when something changes, when something dips, you're dead or bankrupt or
Yeah.
bad things happen. You
Or at least
lose
you're really
45%
close
of the
to.
day.
Give me 1 second.
Alright,
I
that's
think it's
fine.
like Devin though. I just think it's
Shoot.
not consistent, you know. It's just not.
Yeah,
Oh, I forgot. I changed the name of that. I think I'm fine though.
a win.
Okay. Anyone else want to share?
I hope
their
it wasn't
opinion?
the same name as the stream you did with Aaron.
No. It's MIT meeting. It just says MIT meeting. I think it's fine. I think that we're fine. Okay. Anyone else want to share their personal opinion?
Yeah, mine is the same as Devin and Jacob.
Okay.
Hard assets. It's okay. This is gonna sound
Very repetitive.
kind of hypocritical, but it's what I've grew up around, so I'm used to or comfortable with hard assets, and I've just learned the way.
You understand them
Like, I've
better.
learned. I understand them better, so it's a better way to invest. Could you make more money with paper assets? Probably, yes, you could.
Hard
But
assets builds
it's,
more like
again,
net
more
worth.
consistent to do. It's more consistent to do with hard assets.
Yeah.
We're not going for get rich quick. We're going for get incredibly rich slow.
Mhm.
You know, I actually think I disagree with that. Can you make more money with stocks and stuff? Because you get to a point where you can't fill your orders with paper
I
assets.
suppose it depends how long you invest with the hard assets.
Yeah.
Because I've heard of people like buying Bitcoin back in like 2015 and then forgetting they had it, come back and they had like $50 million in like 5 years.
That one guy that can't forget his cryptocurrency wallet password and has like 10,000 Bitcoin.
Oh
At the
my god,
peak
I
of
saw that on
crypto.
YouTube. The
I
guy was like
know.
searching the dumpsters, right? Or the dump.
Yeah, and
That's so
and he
sad.
forgot his password, his like 20-digit password. Anyone else that says other than hard assets and soft assets on the top and bottom? Anyone else that says something
If
else?
you're me to put it in chat.
Alright, yeah. Put it in chat. Put it in chat and see if people will say anything about it. And then if there's somebody, then we could kind of go through their opinion.
This is probably a good place for a clip. Also, how do you download the VOD off of YouTube?
You
Because
have
I
to go
can't
into
figure out how
studio.
to do that.
I'm gonna teach you after this meeting, Ethan. You have to go into studio.
Okay. Can you text me? I might be
Yeah.
able to talk later. I'm not sure.
Yeah, no,
The internet
talk
was
after.
weird, so I couldn't
Yeah.
do anything, and then I went on vacation. Because
I
the
know.
internet kept going in and out.
That's weird. Okay. What other topics should we touch on? My face is like, it's weird. It's fine. I gotta
Your
fix
bitrate
it.
just died for me.
1 second. Stream. Some
Ethan, I
technical
think that's
issues.
our internet going like this.
You were fine. It was just Jacob. I don't know. Okay, Devin.
No.
What is I swear I told you multiple things you could use for ideas.
You probably did. And I probably told you to remind me later when my phone was charged or whatever. We just got back from camping still.
Oh, really?
Where'd you guys go camping?
Yeah.
Forest?
Yeah, the forest.
The forest. Okay.
Nice. I've never went camping before, actually.
What?
Never.
No
I know.
way.
Wow.
I love skiing, though. Skiing is very fun.
Skiing is fun.
Skiing is
Yeah.
fun.
Skiing is.
Have you guys ever gone?
But you gotta go camping.
I've never gone like the big mountains though. I've only been like Wisconsin and stuff. I need to go like Colorado or like Flagstaff this year, something like that, right? I need to. I can't wait. I mean, okay. Like Arizona is very cool. You know why? I must admit, if you're living in like Scottsdale or somewhere like around there, right? In the winter, you have a very hot. But if you want to, you could drive 2 hours out to Flagstaff, and it's like ski mountains, like literal ski mountains. Like
Wait,
2
there's
hours.
snow in
away.
Arizona?
Yeah,
Yeah.
2 hours away from Scottsdale. Like
Wow.
it's literal like mountains, like Colorado type mountains. Like it's like, damn.
Arizona's pretty interesting. There's
Yeah.
a reason a lot of big famous people live out there.
Yeah, Robert Kiyosaki being one of them.
Yep.
I mean, yeah, my cousins moved there, with uncle and aunt, right? They now live there. So from Illinois, I think they fled Illinois. Illinois, the risky market.
I don't blame them.
No.
Illinois?
No, it's not risky, not risky. I mean, like, Illinois has very high taxes and everything. Right. I think they wanted to get out of that. That's what I think, at least. I mean, Arizona sucks in the summer, though. Like, I'm surprised that they held Limitless in the summer in Arizona. It's like 110 degrees. Like, how
What
do
if
you...
they had air conditioning?
I mean, they had air conditioning, but, like, when you walk outside, you feel like you're on a burner, to be fair. You cannot be in, like, Illinois is, like, Illinois, Ohio, Michigan, best places to be in the summer. Perfect weather, no, like, massive, nothing bad, right? I mean,
Yep.
that's where you want to be in the summer.
Just don't come here in the winter.
Yeah.
It's too cold?
It's cold. It gets
Very.
cold. I mean, I think one day Illinois reached, like, negative... I believe it was, like, negative 40 Fahrenheit. It was, like, negative 40 degrees. One day. School was canceled. It was too cold. It was really cold that day. I was like, oh god. I was in, like, 3rd grade, maybe. So, you know.
Does anyone
yeah.
else do?
Yeah.
Oh, this is so random. But does anyone else do their bookkeeping on their Excel sheets, or is it just me?
Bookkeeping? Like,
Like expenses,
Oh.
like personal
Yeah.
expenses.
Yeah.
Oh, you do too.
I have a balance sheet that's through Excel, but as for like my actual like here's what I actually spent for taxes and that, I use for my personal stuff I use QuickBooks, and
Okay.
for like the businesses, all of my properties and stuff, my family owns enough that we can use a really good system called Rent Manager. That's
Yeah.
probably not something anybody here needs to use for quite a while.
Yeah, I'm not very good at keeping my expenses. I mean, that's one thing I need to learn is budgeting.
You want to spend less in taxes? That's how.
No, it's not taxes. It's me spending too much money on Lego minifigures.
Legos.
We don't talk about that, okay? It was a steal. It was a steal, okay? We don't talk about that. Okay, maybe it was.
You say
Yeah, it
as
was a steal.
being
Them from
streamed.
you.
It was $200. Sonia, no. Get out of here. Give me 1 second, guys. What do you want? Get out of here.
Little brothers,
Of
am I
course
right?
A little sister.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Wait a
No,
minute.
worse.
Hold up.
No, both. I have 2 little siblings.
Jacob, how many siblings do you have in total?
2. Other, like, me, my brother, and my sister. I mean, yeah.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, and I'm the oldest. And my brother's
By the way-
8, and my sister's, like, 5 or something. I think she's 5? Yeah, she's 5.
That's
Hey-
okay.
Yeah.
Well, my sister's 21. She just graduated from Berkeley.
Nice. I mean,
Actually doing good stuff.
my sister just graduated from preschool.
Congrats.
Little
That's pretty good. That's really good.
It's a start.
That's something. I mean, nah, school's a waste of time. What are we even talking about, bro?
Pretty much.
I think that's
I mean,
kind of
past
how's
fourth
the end of the
grade.
year coming for everybody? How's the end of the year of school year coming for everybody? Along.
Your school year
I'm
ends
homeschooled, so I'm like
Well,
in
half
no,
like
like, not
May.
school year.
What do you do for the other 6 months?
I don't no, I haven't even like been in like I never got like homeschooled in the summer yet because like this is my first year technically, so I still don't know what we're gonna be. I mean, all I know is that I'm like 4 weeks behind, so I gotta like catch up this week.
Yeah, I'm a
It
bit behind
happens.
too. But I've been doing enough other stuff. I'm not in trouble yet.
I'm not worried. I'm not worried about it. That because if you get homeschooled, it's not a big problem, right? I mean, right? Yeah. I mean, so far my opinion on homeschooling is it's really fun because I could just work on businesses all day and talk to Aaron. So, you know, it's a win-win.
You
think
can't
the
do
big-
it all day though. You can choose which hours of the day, but you still got to get it done. Otherwise, you end up 4 weeks behind.
I mean, how
Only
many,
4
how
weeks.
long are you guys behind?
We don't talk
Ethan
about that
has-
here.
But my school year's a little bit, my not school year, my like homeschooling year's a little bit longer than like our average year, I'm pretty sure. So, you know, it's reasonable. I mean, some days I was getting like 2 lessons done, sometimes I was getting 1, sometimes I was getting 0, sometimes I was getting 5 lessons a day. I don't know. Like it's like it varies. Like sometimes I could go a whole month without like doing school, and then do like 5 lessons a day for the next month. Like it's really strange.
Story of Ethan's life.
I think next year I'm going to be more on track. I'm gonna try to get at least like 2 to 3 lessons done a day. If I have more time, I want to get 3 lessons done a day because I want to get done with school as fast as I can. Because then I could, because I don't plan on going to college or anything. I know you and Ethan are going.
Good choice.
Right?
Good choice.
Because I don't think it's very necessary.
No,
for what
but
I'm
seriously,
doing.
why?
It's not
But seriously,
necessary.
why do most people go to college nowadays? Legitimate question.
I mean, it's not like
Devin.
you need it.
Devin, I think the better thing to say is, you and I both know it's not a logical explanation. I think we all know that.
Yeah.
It's more about like a societal explanation. You know, society does it, hence most people will feel comfortable doing something that is the norm. You know,
Yeah.
straying from the norm is what people find to be
And
extremely
here is the
uncomfortable.
perfect response that nobody uses. And if everybody else was jumping off a cliff, would you follow them?
I mean,
Exactly.
No,
that's
I-
something my mom would say, but okay.
No, oh my God.
Exactly. I think that
responded,
even made
I
it into
wouldn't.
my
Can I-
next
Yeah.
book.
Can I tell
Go
you
ahead,
guys a
Austin.
story? This was like in high school. I was taking a test, right? The teacher made it super easy. But he made you answer the same. He made you circle C for all the right answers for like 99% of the test, and the last one was D, right? All these questions were so easy, and then everyone circled C, and then the last one they got wrong. I'm like, isn't it obvious that this one's D? And they're like, no, but the other ones are C. I was like one of the only people that did it. There's me and like 2 other people. I'm like,
Past performance is not indicative of future results.
Yeah, I
No,
hated school. I was like that one kid that like I didn't care if I went to school, but like I did not like it. Give me 1 second. My
School would
siblings are
probably
really
not have went well for me, and would have went worse for
Yeah.
Ethan. But that's besides the point. He would have been on so many
Yeah.
different drugs.
I'm
Not
laughing
And I
because
mean,
it's
like
true.
the
Not even-
focus, not like the
I
fun
have
ones, the not so
ADHD,
fun,
like-
the not so
like an
fun ones.
drug.
better not destroy.
Is this? Whatever. Alright, Dan Jacobs back.
Is
But
the stream
Devin,
still working?
it's a very
Okay.
it's a very
Oh
like-
my god.
it's an exceptional thing to be able to like process like what is
Oh.
like a societally acceptable thing and what is something that you just know it logically doesn't make sense, you know. And
Yeah.
especially when the world
Mhm.
tells you that it's not right, you know, or like you shouldn't be, what are you doing with your life, you know. There's a lot of adversity, and that's
My
why
God,
there's
give
strong
me 1
people.
second.
So why do people go to college? It's not a logical explanation, clearly. You really can't rationalize it. I don't think you can.
Well, people come up with excuses, but most of them are just that. I mean, there's some cases where you do need a doctor, you want to become a lawyer, a couple other things. I think you need a college degree for. You want to get a broker's license. for the very rare circumstance where you want to do that, you need a college degree for that, at least in Ohio. It's the only reason I'm in college.
Yeah. Wait, what?
I,
Say it again. Say
Ethan,
it again. Say it again.
there's a couple rare circumstances where you might actually need a college degree, like for becoming a doctor, a lawyer,
Yeah.
getting a broker's license, at least in Ohio.
But you don't need
You
one
need
in
a
Illinois.
college degree for that.
You don't need a college degree for a brokerage license here.
Although if I get a broker's license in Illinois, I don't think it'll count towards Ohio,
No.
or I don't think it'll let me do stuff in Ohio.
No.
So I kind of still have to get the Ohio one.
But why are you like need a brokerage license? I'm not gonna get
So
one.
that I can take over the real estate management company and manage for other people.
Oh.
And also have a stronger corporate veil, but that's a slightly different discussion. I don't know. Maybe one of these weeks we could talk about entities.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking of which, Austin, I don't know if you're interested, but actually, I know self-promotion is allowed for vice presidents. So real quick,
Very.
Oh, I know, but I have a for my first ever like meetup, for one of my first rental properties that just finished rehab in Illinois. And it's gonna be from 12 to 2 on June 10th, from 12 to 2. So, if I will post the flyer in announcements or something.
It's an in-person meeting,
It's in
right?
person, yeah. And we're gonna have like snacks, and everyone's gonna be able to learn, and everything. Yeah, and it's gonna be a lot of people, from what I've seen at least. So I'm gonna do, I'm gonna post it after the meeting. So yeah.
Jacob, I also
Mhm.
scheduled a meeting with you
Yeah,
on Wednesday.
I saw.
I'm gonna do some more comps tomorrow since that's day 3 again.
Okay, gotcha.
Mhm.
Okay, so yeah, I could probably get to you by then. Is Devin frozen? Or is it just
Let me see. Oh, he's frozen. Unless he's just trying to pretend to be.
He's fake freezing on us. I think he's fake freezing.
What are you guys gonna do on today? It's Memorial Day.
Today?
Yeah.
Nothing.
Oh.
I don't think. I'm probably just gonna keep working.
Oh.
I mean,
Working's good.
yeah, it's fun. Look, now I'm in here. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Devin's. Oh, there's Devin. Come on. Yeah, do you need, like, Discord? Oh, there we go. There's Devin. Were you fake freezing on us like this?
Yeah, I was frozen or. Oh no,
That's
no, I was
bad.
not faking. My internet is just that bad.
Yeah, I froze.
I don't know why. I think a tree fell on a internet line, and the internet's been bad the past couple weeks. So I'm gonna have to figure that out eventually.
Amazing.
That hasn't happened yet.
That's bad.
Yeah.
Okay, so, now, what else should we talk about? Austin, rate your experiences on the free mentoring with me.
So good. 10
Yeah.
out of 10.
Yeah, I'm giving Austin.
I actually
Hard to
no,
beat
it's so
for you.
good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm helping Austin get his first property, so, first rent.
Mhm.
I mean, not rent, not first wholesale. Because I
Yeah.
know he's already got the thing in California, but first ever wholesale. So
Jacob,
the mentor.
eventually I'm going to get like MIT Maximum, have a better system, especially once a couple of people are using it.
No, we could use.
Uh,
I could, if you want. I have like not a lot of stuff to do today. I could set up you. I kind of set up like the roles on like premium subscriptions and stuff.
Yeah, well, I mean, I already have the server subscriptions
I
kind of set
saw
up with.
that, but it's number one, it's a little bit pricey, and I don't think if people are trying to like, most of us are still like, teenagers, and most people can't like afford $55 a month, which it does offer a lot, but
Yeah, that's
I
meant to
think
be
we
an
sh-
awful lot coming with that.
I
So
think
either we can bump
it's
it down and then
no, I think we should add
and then decrease the price.
I think we should do this. We should do $5, $10, 15, and we could have. I think $5.
We can only have 3 things, so
Yeah,
maybe
5, 15.
a $5
10.
thing that's more of a donation, a $10 thing that
No,
gives you
the $5 should be able to like, if you're doing $5 a month, it should give you some kind of perk, like that like either you could ask I don't know, some kind of perk, right? If it's $10, you should be able to get like access to some special stuff. And if it's we could do $20. And if it's $20, you should be able to one-on-one mentoring, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But here's the problem, right? I'm already doing one-on-one mentoring for free.
Well, there you go. There's
Well,
a
I mean-
competitor.
Well, I don't want to be a competitor. I don't want to be a competitor, right? Because
Why
that's
not just
gonna-
bundle
you'll
it?
do it for
Bundle
free,
it.
but you're not always going to do it for free. So,
Yeah,
like,
it's true.
eventually...
I'm only doing it free for the start, so because I kind of want to start.
but after that,
can't-
I'm going to need other people that can be mentors, and
Yeah.
I think that you'd be a pretty decent
Yeah.
fit to be one of those. So like, whether it be like, hey, this group of people always goes to this person, or hey, Devin's available this week for these times.
We could set up like a system, right? When they sign up for the one-on-one mentoring, they fill out a form, and it will automatically tell you which person will be the best fit for you, and they could schedule a meeting with them.
I agree with. I think that's such a good idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
because
good.
then like if people are looking for I don't know, like social media type of stuff, right? They could come to me.
Yep.
If they're looking for real estate, it could really be me, Devin. Well, it also obviously depends on the real estate strategy, because if they want more cash flow, they'd probably come to me, right? But if they want more, like
Passive income.
I mean, but the thing is with passive income is that I already have like $5,000 worth of passive income a month, and we should probably. What do you guys specialize in other than like real estate? Like,
We do real estate. I bought part of an oil well before. I buy a lot of gold and silver. I do a bit of cryptocurrency.
yeah. So I think like if they want social media, or like internet video editing type of stuff, they come to me. Also, if they're like looking specifically in high property taxes, they could come to me, like real estate and high property tax cities, or because I'm really good at that. If they I don't know, don't come to me if you want stocks. I don't give good advice on that. I don't know anything about that. I mean, who
was
here
it?
Who do we have here for stocks?
No one's
Here,
successful.
give me a second. Let me get the top 5 board. We need to get like Caden, if they want stocks, because apparently, because supposedly at least, he's made quite a bit in the stock market.
Yeah, but we need like
He's the
multiple.
cube guy.
But we need like multiple hundreds of thousands, like for somebody to like teach stocks. I don't think we should offer stocks at first, because we don't have anybody for that right now. Freelancing, if they want freelancing, then they could come to me. What else? E-commerce. I'm not bad at that either. I could do e-commerce.
Although you haven't done much there either, so it's not.
I haven't.
It's probably.
But I'm still working on it. My first ever, product is shipping today, and I'm gonna start recording like TikToks about it, so people buy item, right? But when I start making good money on e-commerce, I'm gonna start. Then we could start also featuring that into MIT. Also, if we want to, we could also do some kind of thing that like we could kind of bundle it. If people I know this probably will be a very unlikely situation, but if people want like my social media manager and the MIT platforms also, we could do like a 5% discount on my social, because my social media manager is very not that expensive actually for like a social media manager. But like, if they have like MIT like the maximum plan, then they could get like a 5% off my social media manager. If they have my social media manager, they get like a 30% discount the MIT plan, right? We could do
Yeah,
something
10 or
like that.
20% on MIT, but
Well,
we'll see.
yeah,
We'll see.
something like
I
that.
don't exactly know how to do that, so
I
I
know
don't
how to
know.
do that. I know how to do that. But it have to be like a referral system, because I speak to all my clients personally. So if they want it, I could just give it to them directly, right? Because I won't. I have very high quality clients that pay me a lot. Um, so therefore, right, I speak to all them personally. If they're ever interested, I could talk to them, right?
Mhm.
Also on the when I'm gonna be doing my meetup on June 10th, I'm gonna be advertising MIT also, so I could try to
Yeah.
pull in a couple more members
Yeah.
there. I'm gonna make like a little. You said you have like forms, kind of like flyers.
Oh yeah, I need to send you that. Let's see if I have that on this computer.
Okay.
If not, I might have
So
to.
I might need those. So I might get them printed out in like color and stuff. I really need to work
Yeah,
on
we
this,
have.
so I still have to like kind of schedule that meeting thing out. I think Aaron's gonna be there also. Hopefully, it's like a 2-hour drive for him, so it's not that bad. And then me and Aaron, if he were to come, we'd probably like hang out for a little bit because we're good friends. Yeah.
Jacob, about your event.
Yeah.
I am in California. I'm sorry, I'm probably not going to come.
No, it's fine.
Um,
It's fine.
but yeah, if it was like a couple days,
Yeah,
probably.
it's not worth it for 2 hours, right?
Yeah,
Honestly.
yeah, it's
Like for
like on the
Aaron,
other
it
side.
might be worth it because Aaron, it's like a 2-hour drive for him, and then like we're probably gonna hang out for a little bit after that, and then we'll see, right? I still have to get like all my stuff planned out. I mean,
Hey,
so, yeah.
Jacob. What time zone is this in?
Central.
Okay. Give me a second. I'm going to change the flyer slightly so it'll work better for you.
No, I could change it if you want. I mean, you can
Okay,
change it.
then I'll just send you what I have.
Yeah. Send me what you have. Like, I'll change it up for my personal stuff.
Yeah.
What else? I mean, yeah, I'm trying to like kind of try a lot of new things. Like I've done so much in the past like 5 months. Like when it comes to just like in general, I bought 4 rental properties. I opened an e-commerce, which still hasn't generated me income, but it's hopefully gonna start. I have a social media management. I have I opened my YouTube channel, and I joined MIT. Now I'm vice on MIT, so I've been doing a lot in the past like 5 months. I'm really trying, and hopefully I'm trying to see what's gonna work out for me the best, so then I could kind of take more action in that. Yeah, I'm not bad in like e-commerce because I'm pretty good at like website designing and stuff. So I'm not bad in e-commerce. So yeah, I'm trying that out also.
I bought a product from your e-commerce website.
Yeah, that was when we still had 1 product. Now we have 3.
Now you have
So,
3, and
Austin's gonna have to rate it. But it's
I will have to rate it.
yeah. I mean, right now we're still getting our shipments from the we're still getting our shipments from China right now because we're just starting out. Oh, I'm not gonna get what are those guys called again? The people who like ship your items out faster, but they're a little bit-
Express.
Yeah, I don't know, but I want to get to like 5 to 7 day shipping. Like that's like my ideal goal. maybe even less, like 2 to 5 day shipping. Like if we could do that, that's like amazing. So yeah, I mean, anything else anybody wants to share?
Oh yeah. Jacob,
Yeah.
I told you about Airbnb stuff.
Yeah.
I told everyone here just now. So my cash business partner guy Thingamajiggy, um, at first the initial thought was like maybe we should get another rental property
Yeah.
or like in a vacation spot. But
Mhm.
since he has like 6 of them, we're just I it's like the plan is probably just gonna be, oh, we need to just change these.
Rental properties.
Yeah, and they're not in vacation spots,
Yeah.
but they're in LA
Yeah.
County. So they're like 30 minutes from Disneyland,
That's not
30
bad.
minutes from LA, 40
But
minutes
are
from the
they
beach.
rentals or short-term rentals? Are they Airbnbs or rentals?
So his lease is about to end. It's a long-term rental currently, but the lease is a month-to-month tenancy. So he could just stop it after
Yeah,
like a month.
you guys, if it's 30 minutes away from Disneyland, you should turn those into short-term rentals and make a lot more cash flow off of that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I do. I mean, 30 minutes away from Disneyland, like, we can't do anything like that in Illinois. Like, what do we have? Legoland Discovery
Snow?
Center, right? Like we don't have like anything like that here in Illinois. So like you guys have to take advantage of that because it gets, that's like a one-time thing, right? Some people don't want to stay in Disneyland in like the hotel because they're, number one, very pricey. Number two, some like places only, you should probably could definitely turn that into like a short-term Airbnb so you could make that more cash flow. That's what I do, at least. You could probably be cash flowing probably 4 or 5 times as much as you are currently with your long-term rentals.
It's weird because in California, it's so off to me.
Mhm.
Right? Like a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom in like the city called Cerritos,
Yeah.
which has like the #1 high school in the state.
Yeah.
It's 4,000 a month. But the
4,000.
property is like $1 million.
Yeah.
So the
that
like
wouldn't check out the 1% rule, correct?
it does not. It does not.
Yeah.
It's
And
two.
you-
The gross rent multiplier is 256. So it's terrible.
You guys need to find like cities where the 1% rule checks out and you have like that's why I was teaching you about this. I showed you my whole entire spreadsheet.
Yes. 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 Um.
The one I
He-
spent way too long on.
He's So this is the thing. It doesn't matter because we already have the property. So we might as well do it now.
Yeah.
You know. So. And he told me though it does check out because he did buy them at prices that were lower
Oh,
compared to
okay.
what it is.
That's
So he has like I looked at the property, the one that 30 minutes from Disneyland. There's like $200,000 worth of equity in between
that's not bad.
when he bought it. But that's according to his estimate, right? So,
Yeah.
so I don't know.
You can't always trust his estimate.
Yes,
mean, you
You
but
could
can
get
never
appraisal.
trust that.
I
You can't trust that either.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta get either like you have to do your own market research, or you could get like appraiser to check
Mhm.
the.
Or a slightly easier way, get someone, I believe, a real estate agent, to pull comps or comparable properties, like similar properties that have sold in the same area recently.
Also, we have this really interesting strategy I want to share when buying rentals or short-term rentals or whatever. It's this is how we got like some of my properties, right? So basically, we offer like either like 10K below asking, or we give them asking, and we hold the contract for like 2 weeks or something, 2-3 weeks, and we get one of those appraiser guys. I forgot what they're called, but they basically tell you everything that's wrong about the property and give you a full report for like $400. You give that report to them, and then you start. My mom bumped down like 30,000 off one house, because of that $400 report, and because of that, we could get properties for like a lot cheaper, and we don't have to like put in, offers that are like not even like considerable, right?
Mhm.
So then they end up selling to us what their what their offers was, right? So we just try to get on the top offers, and then we just bump the price down as much as we can with that one little, negotiating skills and that one little sheet.
That's interesting.
Yeah,
Wow.
it works though. It
Mhm.
definitely works. I mean, we got we did that on one of the properties in Flossmoor, and we got like 20K off it.
Oh
Like
wow.
below asking, with just
That's good.
with just that like $400 paper, right? So that's one strategy that we use right now for anything with like rentals.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
I think I did something similar to that for a mobile home.
Yeah.
We weren't coming to the price, so we just said, let's schedule an inspection report.
Yeah.
Split the $400 fee with the seller. And then we gave him the offer, and then he still said, our numbers are slighted, and then we just said bye. So it didn't work for us for that one time, so
Yeah.
it's not a big enough sample size.
And
But
every
I'm
time
sure it
we've
worked.
done it, it worked. Every time we've done it, it
Wow.
worked.
Okay.
So,
How many times have you done that?
like 3.
That's good.
Still not a
got 3
huge sample
properties.
size.
Well,
But,
yeah,
I mean, if you
but
still
3
got
working.
like good properties, like solid properties. Not like
It's
3
working.
like properties for like 50K each. Like 3 properties for like 200K each. So, I mean, that's pretty good.
I'm sure they want to sell it too. That's probably why, right? That's probably why a seller is a seller. They want to sell their home, right? So
Yeah. Especially
give them-
foreclosures. They just want to get rid of the mortgage as fast
Hey,
as they can.
Austin, instead of assuming that, though, why don't you ask this, pull up Pete, why would you sell such a nice home like this?
right.
And then give them more of what they want so you can get more of what you want.
Yeah.
Find out what they want, go out and get it, give it to them at a profit.
Thank you, Ethan.
Yeah.
My computer's about to die, so if I randomly disconnect, that's why.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, what else should we touch on?
Oh yeah, Jacob, did you tell Devin and Ethan like about what we're doing?
Oh, you want to
The
explain,
wholesaling?
What are you
Austin?
doing?
Yeah, you can explain.
So
Yeah.
so Jacob's teaching me how to like comp in Illinois. And he's really just teaching me a lot.
Wholesaling and
Wholesaling, yeah.
we're focusing on wholesaling right now. Then we're gonna do some partnership deals in Illinois. And I'm teaching him like how the market works, how to like spot market trends, how to like calculate your numbers and everything. And I think Austin's liking it based off what he said.
Yeah, it's really good. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm learning a lot already, right? This is so valuable. That's why when you asked me what do you want the split to be, I was like, there shouldn't even be a split. It should be 0-100, because you're teaching me. So it's
Yeah.
I don't think I really have much of a right to even ask for anything else. It's
Yeah.
already a lot.
I mean, that's
So.
like, yeah. So yeah, I mean, we
Well,
have
Austin, there's always value for value, and if he's teaching you and spending time teaching you, then perhaps for the first deal or two, you're just giving it to him. But after that, when it's saving him more time than it costs him, perhaps getting paid some, even at a discounted rate, because he did teach you after.
Current deal
That's
we're
still-
running right now. The current deal we're running right now is Austin's trying to his best. We're trying to get it wholesale before the 3-day in July, so Austin could buy their silver package, which is like $12,000, and it's like a whole course and everything, with like a group for wholesaling and everything. So that's like the current like what we're trying to. That's like our goal right now, right, Austin?
Yep.
So that's what we're kind of working towards right now. Anybody here have any suggestions or feedback how we could improve MIT as a whole?
The meeting. I'm trying to think. Is Are you talking about like the meetings in general or
anything in MIT.
the whole server?
Yeah, because I literally want to implement it like today. Because I just want to make this as best as we can.
I think it's really good.
Yeah. I think if we improve the meetings, since they're pretty basic right now, is there any other days that you may be free, Devin, like for meetings? Like
We tried a
Fridays?
Thursday meeting, but nobody showed up.
What about Fridays?
Yeah.
I feel like people are doing stuff on Friday.
No,
Yeah, a lot of
Thursday.
people.
We could put Thursday's a solid. Wednesday maybe even. Thursday or Wednesday? I think Thursday.
Can't do Wednesday. Can't do Tuesday.
Thursday.
Yeah,
I have other meetings both of those days.
There goes Ethan. His laptop died. Thursday.
We tried that Thursday.
Can we do it this week?
With
Can we do it this week?
sure, set up the
even,
event
like,
and
even
everything.
this, right? Even this, like, if one of us, like, we need either Ethan, Devin, or me in the meeting. Like, that's like a requirement. Either one of us has to be
Right.
in the meeting, because we're vice president, president, right? If
One of the
us is in
C-suite has to be there.
Anybody that owns like a president role at all, right? Vice president has to. At
Yeah,
least
that's
one of
the
them has-
C-suite. Generally, that's called
Yeah.
CEO, CFO, and
Yeah.
all that. Same thing, basically.
So we need I'm probably already free on Thursday. You're free on Monday and hopefully Thursday. So we just try to show up to as many meetings as possible, but not all of us have to be here as long as it's just one of us.
Okay. So we're gonna do the. So we're gonna have both a Monday and a Thursday,
and I'll set
and
that
then
all up in like
as long as we have one of us at each of them.
then we're fine.
Is that weird?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we could kind of try to structure the meetings a little bit better. I'm gonna start working on that also, like structuring the meetings. So even if like somebody wants to learn about this, then they go here, like I was talking about earlier in the meeting.
Yeah.
But that's right now for if we get more people. Right now, I'll just try to make Thursday meetings a thing, because Monday meetings are good and all, but I feel like there's definitely a room to do meetings on Thursdays also.
We'll see.
Yeah.
And
So we could try it out
I
this
know a lot of people like. Okay, so
Can't on
Jacob, this
Monday.
would have to be all you do.
week. Yeah.
But weekends, I cannot do weekends, but I think a lot of people that are like in school and that might
better,
like maybe. I don't know.
Especially people in Western time zones, because that it's like 1 for them when we start the meeting, and they're just like in school.
Yeah.
So I could definitely do some kind of meetings on the weekends. But those would be more meetings like open, kind of open discussion, kind of like we have right now. Those would be more open discussion meeting. The Monday and Thursday would be structured meetings.
All right. So wow, we're just gonna end up with many MIT meetings.
So I mean, I really don't.
Maybe we'll just start with a Monday meeting, a Thursday meeting, and a Saturday meeting. So it's like every other day.
Saturday probably better day.
Saturday.
Saturday at like
and
what
then-
time? Should we do it more like an evening talk or like a morning talk? Which should it be? On Thursday
Let's
we'll
do
probably.
evening.
How about this Thursday?
You know what? You decide for Saturday, because frankly, I don't know how often I'll even be there.
For the Thursday meetings, we might want to do like 6 p.m. For people in Western time zones, because like by the time we start meeting, they're still in school, right? So at least like we could get the Monday meetings, we can move them all up to like 6 p.m.
No, let's do Monday meeting. We'll keep it at 4, because especially like we have a couple Australians there. It's already late enough. We're not gonna move this a couple hours later.
It's kind of hard
Because remember,
coordinating
this
all
is
the time
worldwide,
zones.
not just U.S.
Yeah, you're right. It's
So
kinda hard
we'll
to
have
time
Monday,
zones.
keep it at 4, and even possibly if we get enough people, like maybe distant future, move it back to 3 o'clock. Have the Thursday meeting at 6 o'clock, and the Saturday meeting, it could be at 6 o'clock or whatever. That one I
Or
don't
we
care
could do
too
like
much about.
we could also do like a we could do a morning meeting also on Monday. We could do it either Monday morning and then like Thursday more like afternoon. Or we
Let's keep the Monday. Oh, because I'm trying to fit this in so I can come to as many of these as possible.
Because the morning ones, the problem is like mainly just homeschoolers would be able to come, and people who don't
Yeah,
homeschool.
so yeah, and we don't have enough homeschoolers.
Yeah.
And I want to reach
Oh yeah, we
everybody,
need to
not
make a
just
role for
one group.
homeschooling. We need to make a role for homeschooling. I'm gonna add that after this meeting because we need a role
Yeah,
for like,
homeschooling and regular school. It would be almost interesting to see who falls into what group.
Yeah. I know.
And then I'm
So
just
from
slapping both
who
buttons.
I know goes to homeschool, it's me, you, Devin, Ethan, Aaron. I know Austin, you're not in school right now.
Mhm.
Just added a
not-
thing like
not
you
pi-
as a
I
choose
am
your own roles
not
thing.
going to open the DMs while on stream. That'd be a bad idea.
That's yeah.
I was about to open the DM. It's always so tempting to click when there's like a notification on the DM. That was just a form you sent me, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
So I don't have to. I'm like, why is Devin sending me DMs right now?
Yeah, and I sent that to you a while ago, dude.
No, because it's on full screen, so I can't see my DMs.
Nah.
I just opened
Anyway.
it. I think there's probably a couple other people that go homeschooled. I think we need a homeschooling role though. Like, I
Yeah,
kind of
and a
wanted to do it
homeschool
like this.
and public school role in the hashtag roles thing.
Yeah.
And if you feel like it, even at a private school in college role.
Yeah. But I kind of wanted. I don't know how to add this though. I might search up a video after this meeting, but I wanted to add like a thing where like before you join, you fill out like this form inside like before you join MIT. Like I mean, like when you verify yourself, or no, you have to fill out the form to get verified, and the form would have your first name and then the state you live in or the country you live in, and then it would automatically create a nickname for you, basically.
Mhm.
And then it would have your it would have the like what you do, homeschool, public school. Do you own any like current businesses or investments, so we could give like the business role? You know, I kind of want to make that form like a thing, and then
If you can do that, that sounds pretty cool.
because then it's a lot easier, so people like kind of personalize themselves before they head into the meeting, and like we don't know who they are like at all.
Yeah.
And then I'd also want to. I don't know, but why don't we just like add a website to MIT? Like have a website for MIT, like its own thing.
Hmm.
It's
We could
it's not that it's like
probably set
25.
that
It's like $25 a month. Like it's not bad. Like especially if you're doing it like Squarespace. So if we were to do a website, we'd probably do it on Squarespace because I'm familiar with Shopify and Squarespace, but we probably wouldn't do Shopify. So it would probably like I'd probably make the website on Squarespace and have it like it'd be a lot cooler because then we could have like instead of give me a second. Like what if we made it kind of more like never mind. That's always like stretching it. But if we had like a website for MIT, it'd be a lot easier, and then you'd be able to edit your profile from the website basically, and like you could kind of like personalize it, and then it'll automatically change it. I'd have to. It'd be hard, but I could probably do it within like a couple hours.
If you can do it, that's great, because I have no idea where to even start with that.
Yeah, me neither. there. um, so yeah, I mean, there's a lot of like improvements still to be made in MIT in general.
Hmm.
There's a lot of space we still could work around with. We need more members. We need more, we need more trustworthiness. Because right now when they join, they're just like couple business guys, business kids want me to join MIT, right? We have to build more trustworthiness within like the business community, if that makes sense.
How do we do that?
A lot of informational videos, like of meeting clips on YouTube Shorts and TikTok.
Hmm.
I have not checked the TikTok though. That's one thing I need to check. I have not checked TikTok like at all. I kind of want to check it right
I
now.
wonder how well those are doing.
I could check right now. I should probably be checking the TikTok.
Okay, now go
Okay.
ahead and
Well,
add
as soon as I hear this voice, I,
Okay, now go
Okay.
ahead and add.
What is this?
well, as soon as I hear this voice,
Sorry.
I was-
My bad.
I was just reading a post on a note.
Gorditos, el día de hoy
and
vamos a
then-
comer un lonche de pierna que preparó mi mamá. Esos lonches.
What's going on? What's going
Are
on?
you guys watching the stream right now?
No. I'll go though.
We do not have like any views on our TikToks.
Okay, I mean, I'm not worried about TikTok right now. TikTok is a little bit different content, and I'm still figuring that out. How we're gonna implement this with MIT. TikTok has different content than what we do. Our content is better for Reels and YouTube Shorts that we're doing right now. That's why we're doing so good on both of those platforms, right?
Right.
Okay, 1 second. Yeah, so that's why we're doing so good on Reels and YouTube Shorts, because TikTok is like, it's not that I'm not good at making TikTok content, it's just hard to implement those. Just holy crap, we have a lot of stuff on the. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, we're averaging. Like some videos could have like 159 views, some videos have like 130 views, some videos have like 140. Some videos have like 15, right? I mean, we have a good amount of following on. We have 25 followers as of right now on the
Instagram?
yeah, which is not bad, I wouldn't say. I mean, I think that's better than nothing. But in general, we're doing pretty good, I'd say. Definitely within the first month, we've made a lot of progress, though. You have to admit.
Yeah.
I mean, because I started all these accounts fresh.
Fair enough.
So I think we did pretty good because all these accounts are fresh, like started from, I mean, right. YouTube was new.
Then again, okay, so
I think you're doing
I don't know
more
if
than
this
YouTube
counts as
subs.
bragging, but I hit like 1,000 followers in like 2 or 3 weeks after creating my first Instagram account ever. that's-
Devin Wah.
That is a
Devin-
flex.
Yeah, I mean that's pretty good. I mean, it's hard to get.
I mean, and then I've grown nothing since then.
So that means like you did something really good at the start, and then something.
I did do something really good.
What'd you do?
Oh, has anyone here heard of Pace Morby?
Yeah,
You've told me about him, yeah.
elephant game, right?
Yeah, I did a reel with him.
Well, that's why. Did he tag you? Did he tag you in a reel?
And the internet.
Give me a second. Oh, because you were at Limitless. That's why.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, that's why.
Yes.
You got so many followers in the first, like, 2-3 weeks. Because, did you at all, like, plug your Instagram somewhere?
Here, let me just pull up the video. So, Yeah, and remember, pays more with a couple 100,000 followers.
But
Wait
did
for
he
it.
wait? But did he make the? But did he make the video?
Yeah, he made the video
Oh, that's
with a
why. That's why. Because then if he just tags you, then it's like easy followers. I mean,
Well, he didn't tag me. He collaborated with me,
oh well, that's
and
even
then
better.
wait for the end.
That's even better.
Follow.
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Well,
So,
that,
yeah.
that makes a little bit more sense why that happened. I mean, it's not that easy when you're doing like when you don't have free promo.
Get free promo then.
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna do that limitless this year.
Yeah, what Austin said. We need to be partnering up with other Discord servers or something so that we can get more people.
Promo.
I don't know.
I mean, I need more YouTube subscribers, and I haven't been doing much on my YouTube recently. I mean, there was like a good 2 weeks where I was posting videos every single day, and then me and Aaron were like, okay, we're not getting any views, and we're making really good videos. We have to try shorts. We tried shorts. One video did good, the rest did bad. Then we're like, okay, let's go back to the original schedule. We go back to the original schedule, then we're like, still no views, like what the hell is happening YouTube? Then I make a video complaining to YouTube that I'm not getting any views, and then YouTube is like, haha, loser, you're not gonna get any views ever. Now, I can't find a way how to get views. What?
Why do I pay you again?
Bro, but like, look at, and like, and then I like post one video on MIT, it gets like 2,000 views. I'm like, oh my god. I send it to Aaron. I'm like, how, bro? And he's like, I don't know. Right? I mean,
Hey,
yeah.
think about it like this. Millionaire kids are gonna save the planet. 2,000 views. Some random guy that bought 4 houses. 4 views.
That's what I'm saying. I need to work on this again. I mean, I need a
You need a stronger message. You need a stronger brand.
Yes, I agree. I mean, yeah, you're right. I mean,
You need a purpose. You need a drive. And a reason.
yeah. I mean, if you go on here, I got 69 subscribers.
No
Like,
comment.
If I sell the if I like post the same video on YouTube, on my YouTube, and I post the same video on your YouTube with the same exact title, you still somehow get more views.
I am the superior brand or something. I don't know. It's all in the MIT logo.
I don't know.
Oh, I should probably shout this person out. So recently I got a DM from one of our members with that essentially says, "Hey, I saw you needed a BIT logo, so I took a crack at making it and made that."
That's not bad.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool. So they now have artist role.
That is really good.
So yeah, that's a BIT logo. I figure out where I use that, but I have it now for me, myself, and I. Hey, join
Listen,
BIT today. All you need to do is
I'm
become a millionaire.
I'm gonna join BIT this year. I'm telling you. Listen, just so we
He's so
know.
passing me up.
Listen, very important. Please, if I am not a millionaire by the end of this year, you may demote me from vice president. This means a lot to me. Okay? It will
Somebody write this down so I remember to do it.
Hit it in the general
yeah,
chat.
we're doing
Hit it in
that.
the general chat.
Because if it will be my last bit of I need this. I have enough discipline, but now I need even more motivation.
So it's engraved in stone now that you said it, and it's gonna be written.
And it's also on stream, so you know. But I need to become a millionaire by the end of this year, or else I will be deeply disappointed in myself. And I mean that very harshly.
You're doing pretty well with the cash flow, though, so don't take that too lightly.
I mean, but
Cash
listen,
flow is still the more important.
I have more cash flow. You have more net worth.
True.
So you know.
I've
And
been
I
doing
have
this longer.
none. And I have none.
I mean, I think I'm doing pretty good, but I have to get into the BIT this year, and BIT is going to be special for me.
Hey, Jacob, do you have like button-up dress shirts that can use cufflinks?
What?
I'm thinking about for any new BIT members or any BIT members in general, whatever, making like special cufflinks with the BIT logo on it. I just think it would be cool.
Like, yeah, we need that. Anybody who joins BIT gets that shirt for free. Or, you know.
Well, not the shirt, just the cufflinks. Then a special symbol of you have succeeded at this server, or at least you're well on your way.
You have finished MIT, but you are still have BIT next. And
You
then,
still have a long way to go.
and then you have Trillionaires training.
For Mr. Beast himself and him.
Is Mr. Beast a billionaire?
No.
I consider him so. He's close
he's
enough.
Only worth like 600
I thought he
million.
was.
He's only worth
People
like
have offered him $1 billion for his entire brand.
That's true.
His brand is probably worth $1 billion then. Right.
But it's more him himself is worth a bit because I mean if like it wouldn't be Mr. Beast without Jimmy, right?
Yeah, that's true.
So like I feel
Yeah.
like if somebody bought it for $1 billion, I don't think that it would be do as good.
And it would probably just be like all the revenue from it for the billion.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think he's probably worth maybe like 800 million. I don't think billion yet. He's there close.
I'm gonna call him that, and I also put him. He's the one and only person in the Hall of Fame right now. We have a Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I know.
We
We have to put more people.
Well, I haven't found too many. Like, really, the next closest that I know of really well is like you and I.
Well, isn't the
You're
Lucian
not-
guy a billionaire?
Which one?
Lucian?
I'm not entirely sure. He hasn't submitted an app for it or whatever. At least not that I've checked. So,
I mean, I think he is.
He was saying he was looking for 25 million for some project of some sort, so he might be. Right.
somebody DM him and tell him to submit an app to be in BIT, and also for the top 5 leaderboard.
Yeah.
Wait, is Lucian on the
does that
top
mean he's
5
gonna
leaderboard?
Does that mean he's gonna be in? No, I don't think he is right now. But I have a
No.
good feeling like he's going to, be above you, Devin. On the top 5.
He could definitely be above me, which would be hilarious. If I get knocked off my spot, that's gonna...
Wait, I hate to say this,
Yeah.
and this is not like in an insulting way to you guys or like us because I'm part of this too.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The fact that he found our server is already very impressive, especially when I'm like it's hard to find like a small group of people that are just looking for entrepreneurship, like a very niche group, you know.
Yeah.
So I would say he's definitely like on top of things. It's from my opinion. Like I'm just like
But
like
he did do
analyzing.
all this
Well, I
this
mean-
year, though, didn't he? Didn't he mention that?
What?
Didn't he do all this year, though? Didn't he mention that?
I think he was doing it when he was a kid, like stuff, like as in stuff,
Yeah.
you know.
No, yeah, I think.
I thought he was doing this. He said he was doing this for like 2 years.
Oh,
Oh.
was he?
Yeah, I don't think it was all this year. I think this has been a couple
Yeah.
years.
I'm hoping I grow like my social media management to. Well, my goal for the end of this summer is like go crazy on advertising and like get like maybe like Like, this might sound like crazy, but I want at least like 60 clients by the end of this summer. Like, that might sound
Wait.
crazy.
Jacob, social media marketing, is it hard? Or what is it? Social media manager
Manager.
thingamajiggy?
So, marketing and manager are two completely different things. Marketing is Google ads and Facebook ads, and management is content creation and making and like social media, like YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter.
So, marketing is
Marketing makes more.
okay. Marketing is probably more crucial, right, to a business.
Marketing.
I think you need both, right?
Yes, I'm going to eventually implement marketing when I get good at it. I'm not good enough at it to actually get it right now for marketing. But you know, right now it's fine. I mean, I don't think Devin's next payment is next Sunday. You have to get the premium thing. So
Yeah.
that's next Sunday. I don't know if it's auto renewable or not. I'm not sure.
Here,
But-
let me look. Oh, that wouldn't have changed. I don't know.
It's but it's basically, well, I'm thinking of making something like they have to, if they want 1 month free, they have to already either like pay for next month. I didn't do that with Devin, but for future clients, if they want 1 month free, then they have to pay for the next month, and they get 2 months basically with one payment.
Buy
That's kind of what I
buy
was
1 month, get a second one
Yeah,
free or
it's like-
something.
Yeah, something like that. Because then if people like just go for 1 month free and then have like all their social medias made and everything that I already did for them, there's no point, because then I'll just lose. I have done all this work for nothing. That's why
Yeah.
I don't want to. Because like imagine like right, I spent a lot of time on making like all their social media, making their logo, making everything, optimizing it all, and then they just leave after 1 month. I mean, and then me not even getting like paid for any of that. That's like really stupid. I know Devin won't do that, because I know he's actually a decent person, but I know some people would probably do that if they could. So that's why
Yeah.
you need to have something like that where it's not like you just get your first month free and then you're just dipping, right?
Yeah.
'cause-
Although still having it like, you gotta really entice people in if you don't have much, I guess, going for you. Like, you don't
Yeah.
have a proven track record just yet. So,
soon I will when MIT rules
yeah,
up.
it's-
Before and after MIT, 20,000 members within 5 weeks, guys. That'd be fun.
and you know what? You get me there, I will promote you more than you can believe.
Please, please go Jacob's social media.
But first we gotta blow it up, make the server blow up in
Don't
the best
worry,
way possible.
that's mine. That's what I have to do.
Wait, wasn't the server already blowing up? I remember there's a lot of people coming in.
There's a lot of people coming in from my random Instagram video I recorded, and I took pretty much 10 minutes to do. I pay Jacob, or I do that, I get 164,000 views, randomly, I don't know how. I give Jacob control and pay him, and I get 2,000 views. And that's really
true.
good.
I mean, 2,000 views is pretty good for a new like Instagram. And no wait, for Instagram, no, because you just did that on your own. We had to create a new Instagram, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I need to look at that video again because I need to see how that video even got that many views. And what's
I have
the-
no clue.
Let me check.
Well, okay, so here's my theory. Remember, theory. Look at the absolute crazy amount of shares, and then way more hate comments than you could ever hope to live through.
See, that's what we're trying to avoid is the hate comments, right? Because that builds less trust. I mean, comments are comments.
And
though.
yet, it gets people, and yet I got a lot of people in MIT. I want to say close to 100 to, no, probably around
200.
150, 200 members from that. I know we're only at 148. I threw that many people out.
Well, here's the truth, right? The people who like actually are like the hate comments are like 12-year-olds, which is kind of funny.
Or 30-year-olds that are sitting
or
on their couch collecting welfare.
Or 22-year-olds. That's awesome.
Hey, Devin, actually, this might also be a sad reality too. There's always gonna be so much hate towards like something like somebody like you, who's like achieved success at a very young age, because people
Oh, yeah.
are always gonna find excuses like, oh, he had it this way or that way. You know, there's always
It's
there's
daddy's money.
always something. There's always something to
Trust
say.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
So, but I'm sure there's going to be a couple people always in that bunch that's gonna be like, hey, I want to learn more, you know, instead of
Yeah.
finding a reason. So, that's like the people we're looking
And I mean,
for.
social media these days, that's like the primary thing is hate. You get a lot of people on social media. Big drivers for them is the hate. I've heard from multiple people that like, you want to grow on social media, 20% of your content should provoke outrage or something like that.
Yeah, that's true. Like,
And
be...
I mean,
Should or it
it-
does?
It's,
20% should if you want to optimally grow or something. I don't remember exactly what they said. It was something like that.
1 second. Yeah, we still have to figure out what you did so good with that video.
Wait, what was the video even talking about?
Like,
just like in a
showing
summary.
MIT.
I have a young entrepreneurs group called MIT. Meanwhile, my brother's sitting beside me and chimed in for 4 words or whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not well made.
I know. I saw. We need a little...
How do you fit that algorithm though? You must have done something right on accident. So maybe like
what
try
was
to
the
find
title?
why.
What was it? Our Young Entrepreneurs Discord group at my tier Tree meets every week. But you put like 15 hashtags in.
Am I not supposed to put that many hashtags?
No. It's
Because
shouldn't have
I
any-
always
no,
put
no, wait,
roughly 3 lines of hashtags.
that shouldn't have affected that much because I always put hashtags. It doesn't really do much. You know what I think it was? It's probably all the comments.
The comments and the shares. Look at how many shares it
No,
has.
it's not. It's not the shares. It's the. It could also be the shares, but it's mainly the comments, and the reasoning behind it is because any comment sparks engagement. Any comment, that
Right.
is. Whether they like it or not, any comment sparks engagement. The more controversial stuff you say, the more comments you get. And the more comments you get, the more views you get. And we're not really saying much controversial stuff here, as of right now.
Right.
I mean, I think we're trying to stay out of that zone. I mean, if we get...
But we generally try to stay out of controversy. I mean, I could totally, like, bring up politics and
I mean, no,
get
'cause if
thrown
we
off
start-
of YouTube and
if we
Instagram,
start
but
doing
that's
that, we're
totally
gonna
different.
get a lot more popular. But it's either in a good or bad way. I don't know, right?
We may get popular, but I'm gonna get us thrown off. Trust me.
I know.
YouTube doesn't like people like me.
Yeah, they do.
Not
Not from the political side.
not my politics, which is why I don't bring it up. I
don't
focus
think
on the
YouTube
business.
I don't think YouTube likes any. I think YouTube, tends to like one side of politics more than the other.
Socialism, at least based off
Yeah.
of what I've seen.
Based off of what we've seen, YouTube tends to prefer have their favorites. They like to pick their favorites, right? But that's besides the point, right? But I mean, what? How did this video get 2,000 views? Opinion on the opinion. There we go. I know. I'm so smart. First word, opinion. Opinions. Not
Guys, I gotta get going.
facts. Okay.
I'll see you guys later.
All
Sorry,
right.
Jacob. I'll talk to you in a couple days, okay?
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Devin. Bye, Ethan.
Bye-bye. Opinion. Guys, listen. Opinions. People don't care about the facts. They care about the opinions.
Wait, give me a second.
The first word I said was opinion. That was the first word we said. And that made people engage with the video, either like or dislike. It doesn't matter. It made them engage with the video because we said the word opinion.
Huh.
That's
Test
how,
that.
That's how the YouTube
Try
algorithm
that.
works. Okay, guys. Okay, we're literally gonna test it right now as we're speaking. Okay, and we're gonna make it short. We're gonna make it short. What opinion though? We have to.
We could do something
Second,
about
one
the
second.
YouTube algorithm, like what we're just talking about.
Pull up OBS. Opinion. Andy's going. Andy's back.
Okay, I'm back. Okay, opinion on the we should just do opinion on something really controversial.
Either really controversial or really well known. News Today also tends to do fairly well. So what happened today? Do I need to pull up Twitter?
Opinion on paper assets.
That's boring.
I mean,
That's boring. We need something more fun that people actually want to listen to us.
Opinion on all the people who leave hate comments on our Instagrams.
nah.
No.
We say as to video.
What's a really controversial public figure? That could.
Trump.
I mean, but that's politics. We need something that's not political. We need
Opinion on anarchy.
no. Opinion on the.
Oh, here's a really, really bad one.
Which one?
Opinion on socialism. It won't get us thrown off.
No.
Extremely
No.
controversial.
No.
No.
Educational experience.
No.
No.
I'm just saying.
No. No.
No. Opinion on. One second. Opinion on YouTube Shorts. While on YouTube
I was gonna
Shorts.
say opinion on
Shorts.
whatever.
Opinion on
opinion
YouTube
on
Shorts,
social
Instagram.
media.
No, we have to say YouTube Shorts. That's the sparking word. That's the word, right? If we say opinion on YouTube Shorts, right? And we have this whole debate. 30-second debate on why YouTube Shorts is either good or bad. Then
Okay,
we'll just...
so what's
wait,
your
I
opinion
need to
on YouTube?
screenshot this timestamp. So Aaron has the timestamp of the video, so he doesn't have to look for 2 hours.
What's
okay.
the opinion? What's your opinion on YouTube Shorts?
I don't like YouTube Shorts because it wastes a lot of time and it's very addictive.
Well, doesn't most social media waste time? Isn't that kind of the point of some social media?
True. Get off YouTube Shorts right now.
We say as
No,
we
don't
post
leave.
it to YouTube Shorts.
Get off.
I think
TikTok,
YouTube
man.
Shorts is interesting for some people, especially those of us with ADD,
And low income.
and it can be useful for some people because you can get higher view counts. Other than that, I don't
We're looking
particularly
at it
like
from
it.
a
Actually, I
viewer's
think
perspective.
TikTok is better for view counts.
That's true, but we're looking at a viewer's perspective, not at a YouTube. Not at our YouTuber's perspective. This is a really unnatural conversation.
Did you get? You came up. Someone came up with it.
Me.
You came up with it.
Okay, what's your better idea, Ethan?
I said all my ideas, and they're probably gonna get us kicked off. So
What
I don't know if
is
they're
it?
better.
Just say it.
I already did.
What was it?
I don't remember.
Oh yeah, okay, you don't remember.
Possibly. Okay.
It's been 2 hours. It's been 1 hour and 43 minutes.
And this is a good conversation we're having. We could do opinion on.
My computer is dead, and my phone is close to dead.
I'm chilling. Opinion on the. Let's go on Twitter.
Yeah. Let's see.
The
What's
last
happening?
resort.
What's your
Biden
opinion
fall
on
down the
Twitter?
steps again? Cut that out.
What's your opinion on Twitter?
No.
What's your
That's-
opinion on Elon buying Twitter?
Mid.
Is there any major wars going on?
Yeah.
Biden's
Oh, is
about
the
to put
U.S.
us into
still
World
fighting
War
Russia
III.
over in Ukraine?
That's a thing.
Devin,
Yeah,
are our
well, I
parents
mean-
leaving to go get food?
Yes. We're just gonna starve to death or eat ramen, or both.
Oh, wait, where's the trending?
Oh yeah, I could probably look at trending. I never hit that button. Nope, that's following. Where's the trending button?
It should be in the search. Memorial
Search.
Day. What's not gonna get us canceled that quick? Well, we're looking to get canceled, right? Oh, World War II.
Family and relationships trending. World War II. All right.
That's on like the very
Alright.
bottom, though.
What do I have to show? What's happening in Brazil?
There's something in Brazil.
I don't know.
Okay, wait.
Thoughts on Antifa?
What the hell's Antifa?
Oh, this is gonna make a good short. All right.
What?
It's. Let me get some water.
Let's go, guys.
Let's do this.
I'm done.
All right. All right. Let's try this, and maybe you can get us thrown off, but screw it.
Let's go.
Definitely controversial. Definitely gonna incite some, or definitely gonna get some people to watch it.
That's what I like.
So thoughts on Antifa?
What's that?
Antifa is a group. Antifa is for anti-fascism, or something like that. But in reality, it's kind of how government names things. You know, Federal Reserve isn't federal and doesn't have reserves, but whatever. So it's this group that supposedly is against fascism, but in reality is just they cause a lot of riots. You may have heard of BLM or Antifa riots in some of the big
that's
cities.
I get it now.
And so they cause plenty of chaos. I
They
don't think they
do.
actually provide anything.
Not much. I mean, it's they're
What are you doing to your camera?
I'm just it smells kind of good today. I mean, what?
What?
I'm kidding, bro. Wait, oh crap.
Yeah. And if I could just do this, but that's
I mean,
besides
this.
the point. I don't know how you do that. He's more of a demon than me, and that's saying something.
Stop. What?
I'm going to leave the meeting and go eat dinner.
No. Wrong. Come on. It works. Okay, wait. We have to make like shorts kind of good like. What if we just bring up like next on the Thursday one? What if we just bring up like 15 controversial topics? And then we just start like spinning.
15 controversial. Here, let's do that. 15 controversial topics.
And we have to
Jacob,
rank
make
them.
us a list, and then
Yes!
we'll just talk about those
I
topics.
can finally make the list. Yes.
Awesome. Make sure one of them's pancakes versus waffles.
Okay. What do you think, Spike?
Pancakes all the way.
Waffles for the win.
Pancakes. Ha ha ha. No, because the reason why is because pancakes have so many varieties, while waffles have only a couple.
Don't get me
How
wrong.
many varieties
Blueberry
do pancakes
waffles
really
are
have that
good,
you
but
cannot just
can't beat
make
buttermilk
into a waffle?
pancake. And waffles are literally like burnt. Like I don't think I've ever had like a properly cooked
Waffle.
waffle. They're always like super crispy, especially around the edges.
To be fair, the ones that are like the big ones, the ones that they give you in the breakfast places, those are really good. What are those called? The Belgian waffles, are they called?
Belgian waffles, yep.
They are very good, I must admit. But pancakes have a lot of variety, right? The puffy ones, the one there's like 15. The puffy ones, those are good.
If you can eat 15 pancakes, I'd be surprised.
It's not that hard. I think the best I've ever done. Oh, that's why it's not working. Give me a second. The best I've ever done is like 16 or 17 pancakes.
I've never eaten more than like 4.
Really?
How tiny are these pancakes?
I think they were like this big.
You crazy, bro. Oh, you don't have like any sides or anything with them, do you?
I do. A side of bacon and
Where do you
eggs.
put it? Do you have like a hollow leg? I know people used to sometimes call me hollow leg, but that's besides the point. Where do you put that?
In my stomach. I have very
How much
fast
exercise
metabolism.
do you do to burn that many
I have very
calories?
fast metabolism.
Evidently so.
Uh-huh. Like, before I could even, like, start, like, before I even take a bite of the next one, the first one's already burned out. That's why I'm always hungry. Some days I could be, like, really hungry, and some days I could be not hungry.
Have fun.
I mean, it like, the days where I'm really hungry, that's when I eat, like, 16 pancakes. The days where I'm not hungry, that's when I eat, like, nothing. Literally.
Well, aside from several questions I have about that, I'm just not going to worry about it. And he died.
What if I just... Right?
Jacob has
What's your
left.
guys' opinion on video games? Video games.
I like them. I enjoy them. They're a waste of time in most cases. Although the MIT Minecraft server is something you should
Yeah!
absolutely join. IP right here. Somebody edit this on.
Aaron will edit it. On. Listen, it's a waste of
I
time.
like
I've
very few
mentioned
video
it
games, and I don't
multiple
get the
times on my
obsession around
channel.
consoles.
that there is no point of playing them. I do my best. I mean, the main reason why I play MIT server and why I play Bed Wars with Aaron, number one, I play Bed Wars with Aaron because we need content for his channel. Number two, and solo Bed Wars is the most boring thing to watch in the world. And number two, the MIT server, again, social media management. We need more selling points. So, you know, I don't usually do, like, I haven't played a video game, like, genuinely for fun in, like, 4 or 5 months. Like, by now. Like, since I went to, like, Arizona. Like,
Interesting.
yeah, I mean, it's not, I'm not a big
That's-
fan. So, I mean, last time it was, like, 2 Fall Guys games. And I clapped those kids. I mean, Fall Guys is easy. I'm really good at Fall Guys. That's one of the, that's one
I have
thing.
never played it.
It's like, you know, it's not like a game that you normally play, but it's really easy and I'm really good at it. That's why it's easy, because I'm good at it. But I don't but like, honestly, I don't even know where it's on my computer. I'd have to check. Like, I don't think, wait. Yeah, I don't have any video games, like, on my, like, home screen in my computer, like, anywhere.
Okay, my computer, like my not my dashboard, my desktop, like I have it split up in sections. Like this side over here is all my business stuff. I have more like my investing, I think, up here, and my teaching down here. Then I have like all of my games and fun stuff and screenshots over here. And then I have a little corner down here where I have like various little things. I think some of my MIT stuff is down there.
Looking at
And then
my current desktop, this is how it looks. Random stuff right here. Random stuff right here. Random stuff right here. Folders over here, and one folder over here. Yeah. My toolbar
That's
is a
not exactly sorted.
My toolbar
mean-
consists of Google Chrome, Visual Studio, Task Manager, email that I never use, Discord, steelseries.gg, snip and shot, whatever the snippet tool on the Windows, voice recorder.
Wait, did you just say
Excel.
you used Google Chrome?
Yes.
Why are you using Google Chrome?
Why not? He's frozen. What's up, guys? Chico and Best back on another video. In today's video, we're watching Devin Frozen. And I am not kidding. He's literally frozen. Let's kick him out. I don't know if he knows he's frozen. Yeah, let's hope he comes back in. What if he just never comes back in? That'd be funny. Yeah, I don't know if Ethan's also frozen or something. Ethan, are you frozen? Yeah, I think, I don't know what to tell you guys. I mean,
Hello.
what? Ethan?
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh,
Where's Devin?
where's Devin?
What happened to Devin?
Our internet just went out, but since my computer died like an hour ago, I'm on my phone, so I'm just using cellular right now. But our internet went out.
Most average day in Ohio.
Hey,
Oh,
Devin,
there's
I
Devin. There's
internet
Devin.
went out.
What's up, Devin? You're back.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah, I mean, I had to kick him because he was frozen. But, you know. Devin, hello? Devin? No way, he's
There.
back, guys. What's up? Okay. What were you saying? Google
Alright,
Chrome.
so Google Chrome. Opinion on Google Chrome. I don't like Google Chrome.
Why?
In all fairness, I don't like Google in general. I instead use Brave browser, and
hell's
also
that?
the Brave search. It is a browser that has an automatic. It helps block ads and a lot of different trackers. Like you have no idea how many trackers you have on YouTube. My Brave browser blocks 127 different trackers. As well as Google, the search engine, it has been known to censor certain results just because it's political, or
Oh,
just
yeah,
because the
I know
political
that.
views
I
of the
know that.
results.
I know that.
And so that's why I used DuckDuckGo for a little bit, and then I forget what happened to that, but something they stopped
Yeah,
being free-minded. So now Brave is like the best. So blocks ads, blocks trackers, and is focused on freedom. Plus, if you put up with some of Brave's ads, I think you can like get paid in crypto or something. I don't entirely know how it works, but
Really?
fun stuff.
Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool. No.
Although you might have to be 18 to do that, so I'm not entirely sure.
Or you could use your parents' name. To be fair.
I mean, technically, your parents could totally redeem the stuff for you and then just pay you for it. I mean, that seems totally reasonable.
And then I got Excel. And
Don't
then,
fraudulently do anything.
and then I got
Go ahead.
File Manager. Then I got Photoshop. And I got Premiere Pro.
Okay, well, now we can go through mine if we're just going to list stuff off. Brave browser, Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, Numbers, Docs to Go desktop, System Preferences, App Store, Photos, Preview, Calendar, 19, aka How I Get into Run Manager, Descript, Text Edit, To Do Cloud, Contacts, Launchpad, whatever that is,
You have
Garmin
Is
Updater,
that all on your taskbar?
Roblox.
Is this all on your taskbar?
The bottom bar thing, right? Yeah, it continues. Paint S, Calculator, Signal, Discord, VB Cable, OBS, Activity Monitor, QuickTime Player, Steam, Finder.
Aaron's gonna put
I have a
lot of
Mac.
Vine booms. Aaron is going to put a lot of Vine booms there.
Oh, and don't upload that one.
It is.
Oh, and then also on the
will.
right, that's just where like all of my regular stuff goes. On the right side where I have extra folders or whatever, like the base folders, I have applications, documents, downloads, and then a couple of things I shrunk down.
Devin's desktop is a mess.
Me too.
Oh, and my
but I
desktop
don't
is
even-
also somewhat a mess. Oh no, don't open OBS. The dog walking himself. Whatever.
I like dogs walking themselves.
Saves me time.
Really?
I know, I had to walk him at 10 o'clock last night.
Wow. This is why I don't want to have a dog. Maybe
like
we
a
should
dog,
start wrapping
thank
the
you.
meeting up. I think we've been here for 2 hours. We have been here for 2 hours.
Yeah,
Thank
you should have
God,
more than enough
finally.
clips for like 3 weeks.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, he
Um,
doesn't need any more exercise. He might just.
Yeah, there goes Ethan. I kicked him out. But okay. Bye bye guys.